Hi, and welcome to another episode of Soul Infused Monday, hosted live from the Turks and Caicos Islands. And I am super excited about the topic today. We're going to talk about how to love your body, how to feel really good within your body, and also why that's so important and what you can actually do in order to feel good about your body. Sorry, I have a hair somewhere here. Okay, awesome. So welcome. Leave me a comment below. Where are you from? Say hello, so that I know you're there and I can address also your questions. So at any time, at any point throughout this live streams, throughout this live show, if you have questions, leave a comment below. And if you don't have questions, just say hello, spread some love, and I'm happy to just connect with you. Okay, so why is this an issue in the first place? I've been struggling with it. A lot of women that I work with struggle with it. Not only women, also men. However, there's a little bit of a difference on how we approach it because we are differently conditioned. Especially women are very much conditioned about their outer appearance. And we are very busy all the time. How do we look? What do other people think of us? How is my body? So, hi, Gabriele from Texas. Wonderful having you here. So, yeah, tell me where you're from and say hello to me. And please share with me for a moment, what does loving your body mean to you? Or how do you not love your body? Or would you like to love your body more? So share with me, because in a way I know this topic is actually resonating with you, and I can support you better if I know more specifics about your personal reason on why you would love to love your body more. So let me share a few things that I think are important in order to grasp a little bit the bigger vision of this, or a higher perspective. We all have a body. Everybody who is on this planet Earth is carrying a body, okay? So that's the vehicle that we have available for our soul expression, for expressing who we are, for living in this life, for being in this existence. So the physical form that we have available is our body. Who you are beyond that is way more than that. You are not your body. You are also not your emotions. You are not your thoughts. You are way more than that. And at the same time, we are very attached and identified with our own physical body. So let me know if you agree with that or if that resonates with you. Hi, Banks. Hi, Shelley. Yeah, I was saying Banks. Hi, Shelley from Newbury, Canada. Mary from France. Okay, wonderful. I don't like my legs that much. Okay, thank you for sharing that. And we're going to do an exercise together to really start the process of loving your body more today. And I encourage you to eliminate all distractions, to be fully here with me for 20 minutes. And if you know of someone, if you have a friend that you know is struggling with her body, if she or he is very judgmental with the body, share this episode with them. You can just right now click the share button, put it on their wall, or tag them so that more people who are struggling with this topic can actually benefit from it. Okay, I don't like my belly. Yeah, I can relate to that one very much. So let me share just real brief why I chose this topic, why it resonates with me, and why you should actually listen to me. Who am I? I'm Sonia de la Torre. I'm a passionate life and energy coach, and I help women all over the world to love themselves, to express themselves in an authentic and powerful way, feel confident, and just enjoy themselves and their lives a lot more. Why? Because I used to hate myself, and I used to actually hate my body. I hated my body so much. I was so ashamed. I was more overweight, but I had like an eating disorder. I was bigger, I was smaller, I was struggling with it. And no matter of my weight, I never really felt comfortable in my body. Um, and here's just an example. I didn't shower in the gym. I mean, it's a long time ago when I was a member in a gym. But I was so ashamed of being even naked, even in the gym where there were only women. I was ashamed. Didn't do that. I didn't go with my friends to the beach or to the swimming pool because I was ashamed of showing my body. And I did not enjoy my sexuality. And I bring it up because the last 2 episodes was really about self-love and sexuality. And being comfortable in your body is crucial when it comes to you being fully relaxed, to enjoy yourself, to be able to let go and loosen up and have a beautiful sexuality. So I did not have any of it. And at some point I decided I'm going to do whatever it takes to love myself. And I was very attached to my body and how my body was looking. And some of the places that I hated the most were my belly, my legs, and and I might pronounce that word, it's a funny word for me to say, cellulitis. I don't know, women might know what I'm saying, right? And I just didn't feel good. Tell me, does that resonate with you? Have you ever felt that way? Do you judge your body or certain body parts, maybe even on a regular basis? And share with me where you are with that. Which parts do you don't like, and how do you judge yourself? And we're going to do something around it in just a minute. And I know that there are a few already sharing belly, legs. Okay, have you ever felt that way? Okay, good. So even though it's very logical to understand that we are more than our body, it often happens that we are so identified with it that it makes sense from a logical perspective, from a mental perspective. However, it doesn't sink into our energy, into our body, and so that we can separate that, so that we are not only identified with how we look. And it doesn't matter really what other people say. You can get compliments every day, like, oh, you're so beautiful, or I love your body. But if you don't have that inside, if you don't feel truly comfortable within yourself, that's only like a little band-aid on the wound. It doesn't really give you a feeling. And then you're always, as well, kind of like dependent on approval from the outside. And I think we all can relate to that we are kind of like always trying to look good, to get something, to get approval, right? Does that resonate? Does that make sense? Tell me if this all makes sense. And then we're going to jump in and do an exercise to get started. I wear dresses even if I don't like my legs. Nice to see you again. Yeah, nice to see you too, Zuzka. Okay, great. Yeah. And, there's always a level of deeper freedom. It's really about you feeling comfortable within yourself in an authentic way, meaning that you can fully relax, you treat yourself well because you know you're worth it and you want to feel good. And as long as we don't do that, we often self-sabotage ourselves. Just an example, you might want to lose some weight, just an example. And you know that if you keep eating a certain way or if you don't exercise, it's going to be more difficult to lose weight. And at the same time, we still sabotage ourselves. I mean, I was overeating for so long in my life. I was stuffing myself. And of course, then I felt even worse in my body. And because I felt so much pain and shame, I kept eating even more to numb the pain. So ultimately, the solution, the long-term solution for you to really love your body and to love yourself and to have an amazing, fulfilling, happy and healthy and free life is doing the work that will help you reveal the layers and that are actually holding you back, beliefs, programming, self-sabotaging mechanisms, unhealthy habits that you kind of like know you should stop, but you don't. And really dig deep to get those things off from the root so they really don't sit in your body anymore. And I'm a huge advocate for inner work and to really dive deep, because if it would be easy just from the mind, you would just change it and you would just feel great about yourself and you would just feel great about your body, because your worth is actually not related to your body. Your worth and who you are, the essence of your being, has nothing to do with your body. It's just the vehicle to express yourself. Okay, let me see what you comment here just to see. Yes, it makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, it's important for me. So keep communicating with me. Share this with a friend. Ask me any questions. This is your opportunity to get coaching with me here live on this show. Okay, so let's do an exercise together, and that might not change your whole, most likely it won't change it, because there are so many issues underneath, like you have woundings from the past, you have bad experiences, you might have beliefs like you're not worthy, or you might have belief like I need to be perfect to be loved. You are constantly looking for approval outside. Maybe you have a fear of being judged. There are certain blocks in your energy system that are related to it. So there's a lot going on in order to really fully love and embrace your body. However, you always start with one step. And what I want you to do right now is to, instead of focusing on your whole and to have to accomplish everything overnight and love your body completely and 100% and unconditionally just overnight. So put that pressure off. We're going to start with one piece. Okay? Are you ready? If you're ready, tell me yes, you want to do that exercise with me. Put all distractions, set all distractions aside, and it's going to be more tuning in. And I'm going to also integrate a little bit of tapping, and you don't really know why it works or how it works. Just let me know if you're willing to do it with me right now here. And if you're watching the recording, the power is very, very, very effective. The exercise is very effective even if you do it on the recording, because energy does not know time and space. So you're tapping into the energy with me and the group. And when you do it in a group, the energy is higher and it can actually create stronger results. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you're ready. I love it. Okay, let's get started. For a moment, just close your eyes and take a breath. If you're driving, don't close your eyes, and do that exercise later again properly, or do it with open eyes, obviously. Okay, so take another breath, relax your body, and keep your eyes closed for a moment and connect to your body. Just feel your body for a moment. How do you feel right now in your body? And try as much as possible to relax, okay? Relax any tension that you have in your body. And keep your eyes closed. And now tune in to a body part that you generally judge or don't like so much about yourself. I would encourage you to keep your eyes closed and keep tuning in and taking a deep breath. Okay, great. So choose anything. Can be anything related to your body. Okay. And then let me know in the comments. You can open it up now. Let me know in the comments real quick. What's your body part? Yes, how long is it? I'm leaving soon. Ashley, it's only going to take a few minutes. So just join us. And if you have to go earlier, that's fine. Catch the replay. Ashley, great to see you, by the way. Okay. So leave a comment what it is. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put our hands together. We're going to create some energy. We're going to rub our hands to charge our hands Okay, legs, belly. Okay, arms. Okay, great. So charge your hands. Take a nice deep breath. And just hold your hands a little bit apart and you feel the energy. And if you don't feel it, don't worry about it. Just do it with us. But maybe you feel a tingling, maybe you feel a warmth. And for the sake of this exercise, I'm going to use my chest so you see what I do. Okay? So imagine for a moment that energy is streaming out from your hands and the energy is coming from your heart. Great, and take a breath. And now put your hands whatever you chose to work on. Okay? Just put your hands, could be on your arms, could be on your legs, could be on your belly. And take another breath. Let them rest there for a moment. Touch yourself there, specifically where you don't like, or the body part that you don't like so much. And you can even close your eyes for a moment so that you can tune in. And imagine that you're letting the stream from your heart, that a loving stream, that love stream from your heart into your hands and into that body part. And just keep doing that for a moment. And keep breathing, keep relaxing your body. And just be aware of what's going on. Maybe you feel it, a warmth. Maybe you feel a tingling. Maybe you realize your mind is just judging that part. Just be aware. Maybe it's uncomfortable to touch you there. Maybe it feels nice. Just be aware. You cannot do anything wrong here. Everything you do is just perfect. And remember that we are all doing it together at the moment. So we are creating actually a circle of power, energy and love and light together. So we are supporting each other while we're doing it together. Okay. And now keep your hands close to that body part, but just go a little bit further away. Like I would go like here, just a little bit further away. And you still imagine love, light and energy streaming from your hands into that body part. And say out loud, just say it out loud, just repeat after me. You're tuning into that body part and you say, I'm sorry. Say it out loud. I'm sorry for judging you. Take a breath. Please forgive me. Take a breath. Thank you. I love you. It doesn't matter if you believe it at the moment. It doesn't matter what comes up in your mind. This is a beautiful Hawaiian old tool called Ho'oponopono. And it creates a clearing. It creates a... I feel it's happening in the group. I just took a breath for you. So just hold it there for a moment. And if it's, depending on where you're holding yourself, if your hands get tired, just relax. It's totally fine. And then just bring loving energy just to that one part. And take another breath. Relax your arms for a moment. Sometimes when we do something like this, the body wants to move. So if you feel like your body wants to stretch, just stretch. Take a moment to maybe just touch that area gently. So it was your leg, you touched you touch your leg very gently, or your arm, your belly. For a moment, imagine this is a friend of yours, and you have been neglecting and judging this part for a long time. And now you're facing this part and you're actually looking at it, and then what you do is find one positive thing about this part. I'll give you an example. Your legs allow you to walk. They give you the freedom of movement. You can dance. You can jump. You can climb stairs. They are here for you. Your arms, same thing. You can do so many things with your hands, with your arms. Reach up to things, move, grab things, grab a glass of water. Your belly, all the organs inside who take care of you. So any body part, just tune into one positive aspect about it right now. Doesn't have to be perfect. Simple. Choose one. Okay, let me know when you're ready. And let me know how you're feeling at this moment. I have a few more minutes, so let me know how this body part is feeling right now. And even if it only shifted 0.01%, this is progress. Be loving, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Okay, so leave me a comment. Tell me, how does this body part feel? How is this exercise working for you right now? And one positive aspect that you found about this particular body part. It feels relaxing and warm. Great, Suska. Yeah, thank you. And it was your belly. Okay, what is one positive aspect of that body part that you want to acknowledge at this moment? I can run and I felt love for my legs. Thank you so much, Sonia. So welcome, Mary. I'm so happy, Marie, that was helpful for you. My belly is great for dance. Love it. I love it. Yes, just be loving for a moment. Eager to start boxing. Grateful for the love and forgiveness. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, share more. Like, what was your body part? How does it feel now? And what is one positive aspect? Only one simple one. Because if you've been following me for a while, energy follows attention, and consistency will shift your energy. If you focus on one positive aspect of that particular body part on a regular basis every day, and I like to give you challenges. So for the next 7 days, let me ask you, are you willing to do this exercise for 7 days in a row, taking 5 minutes, charging your hands, sending love, light, and healing, relaxing, and then finding one positive aspect? Are you willing to do this for 7 days? And I guarantee you, if you do that every day for 7 days and you focus more on the positive and you shift your energy, you will start to feel better in your body. Okay, Shelley, it feels comforting. Belly holds creative energy. Absolutely, absolutely. Arms feel loved and ready for more love. Great. Yes, I will. Okay, Maria's in it and the challenge. Let me know who is in it here for the challenge. And I give you one more challenge as accountability, because it's sometimes easy to say yes in the first moment. And I'm sure everybody knows this. You have a good intention and you say, yes, I want to do this, and you're super excited. And then you do it one day, and then it's kind of like you lose momentum. Okay? So for you who is really committed to do this for 7 days, I invite you, or I encourage you, or I challenge you for 7 days to come back to my page here and to just post, Sonia, I did the exercise. This was my body part, and this is the benefit, or this is the positive aspect about this body part. This is the real challenge. And if you're really willing to do that for 7 days, to post 7 days and do it together, this is a group happening. This is to support each other, to feel better, to feel more comfortable, to feel more positive. And we start with one body part. So who is willing to go the whole challenge? Who is with me here? So that means, because you did it today, you've done it today, tomorrow is day number 1. And until next Monday, for the Soul Infused Monday show, you post one comment on my site to hold yourself accountable, to reach out to the others, to keep accountable, and to really stay on track. Okay, are you willing to do that? Awesome. And if you do that, here's a benefit. I can support you as well, because I see you're on it. And I'm always happy to support people who are ready, who are willing, and who really want to make a shift. So it's actually a little bit of an extra coaching and shift, and not a push in accountability from me. Okay, great. Thank you so much. I do post on the things video. No, Marie, that's a great question. don't post it under this video. Just come to my page and just post it there every day. Just a new post every day. And I will see it. And it will create momentum for you. Just create it. Just put it there. And you know what? Having said that, and I sometimes change my mind, it doesn't matter. You can post it in this group. And you know what, Marie? That's a great question. I just changed my mind. Actually, comment on this thread because that's how you can support each other. Yeah, sorry for the confusion, but I just made that up in my mind. I think the better is to every day come back to this particular thread, to this particular episode, and post it here as a comment, because then you can actually support each other, and I will be there and support you as well. Deal? Yay! Okay, great. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Come back next Monday, and please share this with anyone you know. And it's just those little steps every day. And if you are ready for a deeper transformation, if you are really ready to work on yourself and shed those layers off that are preventing you from loving yourself, from feeling great about yourself, from embracing life and feeling amazing in your body, send me a message and I'd be happy to chat with you for a few minutes to see what your next bigger step could be. If you are ready, this is only if you're ready to really make a big shift, connect with me and I'm ready to support you on your way. Have a fantastic start of the week and I will see you next Monday for our next episode of Soul Infused Monday. Much love.